Hey guys, James here, and I'm with Adam, and we are going to talk about how to use blast weapons in 40k 9th edition.
So blast weapons are a specific type of weapon. So for example, I could have a pistol that is a blast weapon. I could have a rapid fire weapon that is a blast weapon. It's like a special rule that goes on the end of any weapon.
Okay.
And it's usually a weapon that has a variable number of shots. Now, not all weapons are blast weapons that have a variable number of shots, but some are. And it will say blast weapon in the description at the end. The blast weapons have very specific rules. Blast weapon rule number 1, you cannot fire them if a model is within engagement range, no matter what. So normally vehicles are allowed to shoot into engagement range,
yes,
but they cannot fire blast weapons into engagement range. So that's rule number 1. Because, firing an explosive at close point blank range just seems stupid, right?
Yeah.
So that's not the right way to go. Even though it's done in a lot of the lore in Warhammer 40,000, we know that for a fact. Okay, next up, blast weapons. If you're firing at a unit that has 6 to 10 models in it, it will always do at least 3 hits. So if I roll a d6 and I roll a 2, it's still 3 hits even though I rolled a 2.
What?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Because it's a big blast and there's a lot of people and one guy moves out of the way but it hits the guy behind him, right?
Interesting.
It gets even more interesting if the unit is 11 models or more. So it goes to those big hordes you're firing against Nids or Orcs or something like that. It does a minimum of its maximum. Yeah, you don't roll. It just does the most it can possibly do.
It just does it.
So if I've got a 2d6 blast weapon and I'm shooting a unit of 12 Orcs, that is going to be 12 hits. Yeah.
Wow.
And that is how blast weapons work. So the point is, in 9th edition, blast weapons are amazing. Take lots of them, but definitely don't get into close combat with them.
Okay.
There you go. Now you know how blast weapons work in 9th edition.